su amiga Lety, saludándolas a todos ustedes. Hoy les tengo un video bellísimo, amigas, el torneo de las Rosas, el desfile de las Rosas desde aquí, desde California, que se transmite en la ciudad de Pasadena. Déjenme decirles que este torneo es bien interesante. Este desfile fue hecho en el 1890, tenemos 127 años celebrando este desfile, amigas, que es maravilloso. Es un desfile digno de ser visto porque está elaborado, todas las carrozas están elaboradas de pétalos de rosas, de todo tipo de rosas, de todo tipo de semillas. Se usan toneladas de semillas, toneladas de rosas locales aquí de California y otras exportadas también para lograr este efecto que es bellísimo y que yo no he podido asistir, aunque yo he tratado año por año, pero no he podido asistir a este lindísimo desfile de las Rosas. Y hoy quiero compartirlo con ustedes, amigos, a través de este lente, que no se lo pierdan, especialmente es para mis paisanos que están lejos aquí de California y que ansían y que alguna vez estuvieron en este desfile, para todos ustedes. Así es que espero que les guste esto que yo capté poquito de poquito y que lo vean porque es digno de ser visto. Así es que hasta luego, espero que lo disfruten. Bye bye.
Very hard to raise the money it needs so that each of them could be here. That alone is such an inspiration.
You see the story in their eyes, don't you?
Yeah, you really do. Well, so much spirit from the VIVO marching band.
Nuestra banda mexicana, ¿qué les parece? Representando México, miren nomás qué alegría. Miren nomás qué alegría, amigas. Miren nuestro México querido. México. Qué hermoso,
Exactly half a century ago, Trader Joe's
el estado de Colorado, miren nomás, representado por esa carroza hermosa, Trader Joe's. Miren nomás, amigas,
This time machine is captained by
el Festival de las Rosas aquí en Estados Unidos, en la ciudad de Pasadena, California.
And pineapple sits on an aviator's helmet of sisal rope and brown coffee. And then you see a clock fashioned from gold clover seed and yellow bow and white mounds. You notice it's set back to 1967 when the first Trader Joe's opened, just down the street from here on Arroyo Parkway.
Feasting in the dining car there of this very special float is Dave Hetzel.
Little Miss Norfolk Cowgirls Junior Drill Team,
Norco,
an
California,
exciting
amigas, aquí de
high-speed
Los Ángeles.
precision
Miren qué
rodeo
bonita
specialty.
representación tenemos.
And as I said, part of my preparation, not only learning the flowers and whatnot, was
Qué
also
hermosa representación, Norco,
spending
California.
time in Horsetown USA with these amazing ladies, and they helped me get off a horse. They taught me all the things I need to know about the different horses, the Appaloosa, the paint, quarter horse speeds, and the art of the drill.
You look good. I mean,
Well,
you're very effective.
they made me look good, but I had a great time, and thank you ladies so much for giving me your support.
Very nice. They loved having you there, too. Children's dreams, the world's potential. That is so true, and that's the motto of the California, Nevada, Hawaii, Kiwanis chapter that brings this really charming bedtime setting to the Rose Parade presented by Honda. Very, very cute float, stuffed animals and all. You've got that adorable teddy bear that gets his fuzzy look from Porta Pops.
Classic Chinese novel Journey to the West. Sun Wukong, our monkey king, is dressed in carnations, chrysanthemums, gladiolas, and kumquats. His fiery torch and staff lights the way on his path to self-discovery. Incredible, this scene and the novel echo the real trials of Xuanzang, a 7th century monk who traveled from China to India to seek a better understanding of Buddhist teachings and texts so he could return and educate his people.
Micah, first of all, can we just say, wow? Oh, is this ever spectacular? The detail, and look at these peaches. I wish that myth were true because, you know, one peach would give you 3,000 extra years of life.
Oh, fantastic. Great example of all the beautiful rose varieties featured in the parade. Over 30,000 of them here on this float.
That is a spectacular float.
And here comes the winner of the past President's Trophy, the most innovative use of both floral and non-floral materials. Field of Dreams, reflecting the legacy of American Armenians who have enriched our culture and made numerous contributions to our country. The three children atop a brown coffee, walnut shell, and orange lentil Artsakh stallion represent three fields that are important to Armenians: music, literature, and science.
One-of-a-kind gowns using historical fabrics and patterns from that period.
It can take 50 hours to complete those. Members of the Victorian Rosas raise money to support horse rescue in San Diego, and in fact, some of the steeds that you see there, 76. Just an amazing moment. This is a really super cool float that means a lot to people in Los Angeles. If you look at the flowers, they are crashing floral waves of white Alito roses, gypsophila, and orchids. They set the stage for that live beach volleyball game that you see. And among the players are Olympians April Ross, St. John Smith, Holly McPeak, and Dawn Harper Nelson. All in all, more than 10,000 colorful roses run the length of the float. You'll also see lots of birds of paradise, which, by the way, that's our official flower here in Los Angeles, and we would so love it for those Olympic Games to come here. 2024.
And look who's coming, the Grand Marshals are here.
How lucky are we that we get three famous U.S. Olympians as Grand Marshals: Janet Evans, Allison Felix, and Greg Louganis. In the 1915 Pierce Arrow is Janet Evans. There's Greg Louganis we're seeing right now in the 37 Derby Bentley. He is simply considered the greatest diver in history. Greg won a silver medal.
Roses Miracle Grow. When you've got a carriage full of rose queens, a team of racing butterflies, families, so they can enjoy the simple moments that make being a kid so special, like a day at the beach. And today they're riding waves of hope. Edie Gilger, her story will move you. She rides with her parents, Emily and Nick. She was diagnosed with neuroblastoma at just 6 months old. And thanks in part to support from Northwestern Mutual, a breakthrough treatment was discovered, and look at that smile. Priceless. Riding alongside Edie this morning, Dr. Yuel Mose, who discovered the breakthrough treatment that saved Edie's life.
Messages that are hanging from that tree, those are real messages, a sampling of the thousands. Words of encouragement and condolences of comfort and hope. They came in from around the world to Orlando and to the LGBTQ community. Really beautiful display of love.
Well, echoing the historic traditions of Mexican horsemen is the Los Hermanos Benuelos
Mexico,
team.
bravo!
The Charo participates in the charreria, which is a national sport of Mexico. For us, we would maybe call it a rodeo. It involves horse riding and roping and cattle handling. These charros are riding American quarter horses, elegant Andalusians and Aztecs. It's a cross between American quarter horses and Spanish horses.
They look so fabulous, outfitted in traditional garb. They're hand-embroidered jackets and sombreros, worn to signify affluence prior to the Mexican Revolution of 1910. How they can do that with the ropes while they ride down this parade. Now this group, the Oddfellows and Rebeccas, have been advocates of friendship and acceptance for nearly 200 years, and today they're celebrating their service through the ages. The gazebo of white straw flower, brown palm bark, gold clover seed, and white ground rice houses influential...
Isabella Coleman Trophy. Isabella Coleman was a pioneer female.
Toys for Toys.
Rose Parade float designers
Las
in the
tiendas
early
de regalos para
1900s
niños. Miren qué
created
hermoso.
many of the advanced techniques we still see today. Isabella Coleman, the pioneer.
Here comes the main attraction. Did you get that, Mark? You did. That's the MANE attraction. It's the first Rose Parade presented by Honda appearance for this team of women led by Gina LaRocque. They love to ride and perform precision drill exercises. And as you can see, they're riding a variety of horses.
They're 29 to 32 inches in height, and they were first developed in Europe in the 1600s, often pets of nobility. One of the horses today is dressed as a unicorn. Why? Because it represents hopes and wishes of the children and adults they visit. And I want to just take a moment and tell you, Lisa, you know this, that I know the importance of animals like this. My wife, Julie, has a little tiny 3-pound therapy dog named Norbert. She spends so much time at Children's Hospital with Norbert, spreading smiles and bringing happiness.
And they do support mental and emotional health. Another first-timer for us at the parade, the Occupational Therapy Association of California is excited to be celebrating a century. Arches draped in lavender.
Even reptiles need a little love. The green mung bean and split-peed iguana peaks at the seam for cabbage, purple cauliflower, broccoli, and limes.
Very proud of her.
Float built and decorated by volunteers from a community or organization. We love our friends at Cal Poly
Because they worked hard, very hard to raise the money it needs so that each of them could be here. That alone is such an inspiration.
You see the story in their eyes, don't you?
Yeah, you really do. Wow. So much spirit from the Brujos marching band.
Nuestra banda mexicana, ¿qué les parece? Representando México, miren nomás qué alegría. Miren nomás qué alegría, amigas. Miren nuestro México querido. México. ¿Qué les pareció, amigas? Si les gusta si les gustó este video, bueno, espero que me den like, que se suscriban a mi canal y que me digan qué tal les gustó, Si les gustó esto, díganmelo y suscríbete a mi canal.